I was invited to do my desk. George offered me $1,000 at the time, which was huge money. And I went to the bridge, and I had a look, and I said, George, I think you'll give the $1,000 to somebody else.
It was one of the last shots because, of course, we'd pretty much run out of motorbikes by then. There weren't many to wreck.
That was probably one of the hardest ones. That was Chris Anderson and myself. One of the most difficult things about a stunt is if you can't see where you're going, because you're going in absolutely blind. We drew these big chalk marks on the road for about 50 metres so that we could come down, and they were parallel, and we just came down side to side here and around the chalk marks, not seeing the creek, not even looking at the creek, and just heading straight for the drop. And as you went over, you looked down and you go, ah, it's there.
That shot with Grant and Chris, I mean, that's difficult. I mean, and most people, you just go, nah. That's why those guys are, are bloody good at what they do.
What happened was that when you're dropping a bike and sliding it, one of the main things is to be behind the bike. If you're in front of the bike, you've got problems. And you hang onto it, you try and hold it down, but there's all sorts of bits and things that stick into asphalt, and quite often when you're sliding, it'll bite and flip over. Now, if you hold it, you'll go over with it, and that puts you in front of the bike. And Dale was so keen to do a good job, that's what happened. He hung on too hard, tried to hold the bike down when it bit, went over in front, was in front of the bike sliding in.
But he was doubling Nick Gazzana, and Nick has a very much larger head, but he had to wear Nick's helmet with the little snake hide on the back and Nick's costume. And Dale's head was smaller than Nick's, so the helmet was padded with foam. So when he went over the bike and the other bike hit the back of his head, it hit the helmet forward, but it just moved very easily over his head because his head was a lot smaller.
It gets you because you know it's real and it actually connected, and there was no stunt or clever filming or anything happening there. It was for real. And I remember walking in to the edit suite and seeing Byron there, and he had it on those little things that you roll backwards and forwards, and that's what he was doing. He said, look at that, forwards, backwards, and he'd play it over and over again. This guy going whack, with the wheel of the bike on his head.